In the year 2035, Earth stood at a crossroads, a world teetering on the precipice of environmental disaster. The relentless specter of climate change had brought nations to their knees. Heat waves, unyielding and scorching, had transformed fertile landscapes into arid desert. Devastating storms that fury intensified by shifting weather patterns, battered coastlines, and raised cities. Resources, once bountiful, now dwindle like sand slipping through desperate fingers. Humanity, once the dominant force shaping the planet, found itself humbled by the consequences of its own actions. It stood at the brink of a catastrophic abyss, its future hanging in the balance, while desperate whispers of hope sought refuge amidst the chaos. In the heart of this tumultuous era, two extraordinary individuals emerged as beacons of hope. Their destiny intertwined with the fact of a fragile world on the verge of collapse. Their names would resonate through history, their actions echoing through time. Alec Rivera, a towering figure whose presence commands attention, embodied the essence of a brilliant environmental engineer. His expression bold eyes, framed by a line of weariness and wisdom, held within them a burning passion for the natural world. These eyes were not just windows to his soul, they were portals to a universe of possibility. His reverent backhand, touched by silver threads like whisper of ancient knowledge, bore witness to the countless hours he spent in pursuit of a revolutionary idea. In this crucible of climate crisis, Alec had become a sentinel of the earth, a guardian of its fragile ecosystems. His very being seemed interwoven with the planet. He was determined to save, and he carried the weight of that responsibility with grace and determination. Maya Patel, in her late 30s, was the embodiment of grace and empathy. Her chestnut hair cascaded in gentle waves, framing a face adorned with warm, kind eyes that held the secrets of the natural world. These eyes, the color of rich earth and deep forest, reveal an innate understanding of the intricate web of life that define our world. Maya hailed from a family of naturalists, and her childhood had been a tapestry of exploration and wildlife encounters. Her upbringing had instilled in her a profound reverence for the planet's delicate ecosystems, a reverence that had grown into a fervent determination to protect and heal the world she loves. In this turbulent era, these two remarkable individuals, Alex Rivera and Maya Patel, emerged as the guiding lights in a world shrouded in uncertainty. Their destiny converged with the fate of a planet in peril, and in their hands rested the audacious dream of EcoLink, uniting technology and nature. As the world quivered on the brink of catastrophe, the journey of this visionary would unfold, forging a path to hope, resilience, and the boundless potential of human ingenuity to restore the delicate balance between technology and the nature. Alex Rivera, a towering figure with expressive brown eyes, was a brilliant environmental engineer. His passion for the natural world was palpable, and he believed in the potential of technology to save it. His raven back hair, touched with silver, spoke of countless hours spent in pursuit of a revolutionary idea. Alex stood at the precipice of a large canyon, the gentle luster of leaves and the distant calls of birds composing the background symphony of nature. In his hands, he held a notepad filled with intricate diagrams and calculations, evidence of his tireless dedication to finding a solution. His eye deep and contemplative, were fixed on the horizontal as if searching for answer in the vast expanse of the world before him. As he muttered softly to himself, there has to be a way to bring technology and nature together to heal this planet. A sense of urgency and determination emanated from him. This was a man whose very being seemed intertwined with the fate of the planet, a guardian of the earth in the time of crisis. Just then, a figure emerged from the last forest, with a gaze that seemed to harmonize with the natural world. It was Maya Patel, a woman in her late 30s, whose very presence echoed empathy and warmth. Her chestnut hair framed her face like a hollow, and her eyes, the color of rich earth, sparkling with an innate understanding of the intricate web of life. Maya approached Alec with a gentle smile, her voice carrying the soothing cadence of a bubbling brook. "Alex," she said, "I couldn't help but overhear you musing. I believe we share a vision, a dream of healing his planet." Alex turned to face Maya, his expansive brown eyes meeting her gaze. The recognition, his eye was unmistakable. "Maya," he responded, "I heard of your work in ecology and conversation. Your family legacy is inspiring. I have long believed that technology can be a bridge between innovation and nature. But I have been missing a crucial piece. Perhaps that piece is you." The connection was immediate and profound, like two halves of a puzzle finally coming together. In that serendipitous moment, amid the rustling leaves and the symphony of nature sounds, the seeds of a remarkable partnership were sown. And so the journey of Alec Rivera and Maya Patel began. Their shared vision transcending the challenge of their time. There was a mission to bridge the gap between technology and nature, and to embark on the audacious theme of EcoLink, uniting technology and nature.
Their paths covered during their academic pursuits, like two celestial bodies drawn inexorably into each other's gravitational pull. Alec Rivera and Maya Patel were not destined to merely coexist. They were destined to collaborate in a way that would reshape the fate of a planet in crisis. It was within the harrow halls of an ivy-covered university that their lives first intersected. The scent of old books and the mild hum of students engaged in scholarly discourse filled the air as they attended a lecture on climate change and its far-reaching impacts. Alex sidled toward the front with his notepad filled with scrambles and ideas. What engrossed in the presentation, his expressive brown eyes were alive with the fervor of a man seeking answer to the world's most pressing questions. As the professor discussed the dire consequences of climate change, Alex couldn't help but speak up. I believe there are ways to not only mitigate these effects, but to work in harmony with nature. He said, his voice carrying the conviction of a man who had dedicated his life to this pursuit. Maya, who sat a few seats away, her notepad adorned with sketches of plant specimens she would encounter on her recent fieldwork, turned her head to see who had spoken. Her warm, kind eyes met Alex, and in that fleeting moment, a silent understanding passed between them. After the lecture, they found themselves gravitating towards each other. Their connection immediate and undeniable, like old friends reunited after a long separation. Maya extended her hand with a smile that held the promise of a shared destiny. I am Maya Patel. She introduced herself, his voice a gentle breeze that stirred the air. Alex, his expression a mixture of excitement and instinct, shook her hand firmly. Alex Livula, he replied, I have been working on a concept, a vision to beat technology and nature to heal our planet. I believe we share that vision. Maya's eyes sparkled with enthusiasm. Like I have been approaching ways to restore ecosystem to innovative approaches rooted in biology and ecology. Perhaps together we can create something truly groundbreaking. And so, within the harrow halls of academia, the seeds of EcoLink were shown. Their shared vision in our vision to create a technology that could not only help the effects of climate change, but also harmonize with the planet's natural processes, took root and began to flourish. In the coming days and weeks, they would embark on a journey of collaboration and discovery that would lead the birth of EcoLink, a beacon of hope in a world desperately in need of solutions. The birth of EcoLink had set Alex Livola and Maya Patel on a remarkable journey of innovation and discovery. Their shared vision to beat technology and nature was taking shape, and their first creation, the bioharvesters, stood as a testament to their audacious dream. In a bustling laboratory, always with the glow of fluorescent lights and humming with the symphony of scientific instruments, Alex and Maya toiled tirelessly. They were surrounded by whiteboards covered in complex equations and charts, the visible manifestations of their dedication to a cause greater than themselves. Alex handed over a workbench cluttered with prototypes and tools, examined the intricate design of a bioharvester with an intensity that bordered on obsession. His expressive brown eye, one filled with the wonder of a child exploring the natural world, now sparkled with the thrill of scientific discovery. Maya, equally engrossed in her work, hovered over a microscope, peering at a tiny sample of photosynthetic microorganisms. Her warm, kind eyes, which had one marveled at the beauty of pristine forests and the intricacies of ecosystems, were now fixated on the microcosmic world unfolding before her. As they tinkered and experimented, their conversation were a symphony of ideas colliding and merging. Alex, his voice tinged with excitement, explained, Maya, imagine if we could harness the power of photosynthesis, the same process that sustains life on Earth, to capture carbon dioxide and transform it into renewable biofuels. We would not only combat climate change, but also promote the growth of greenery in urban areas, releasing oxygen back into the atmosphere. Maya, her gaze fixed on the microorganisms, nodded in agreement. It'd be a brilliant idea. Unlike nature has always held the key to solutions we are only beginning to understand. By mimicking its processes, we can work in harmony with the planet. That collaboration was a dance of interests, a harmonious blending of engineering and biology with unwavering determination. They worked day and night, refining their prototypes, conducting experiments, and overcoming countless challenges. Months passed, and finally the first bioharvester was ready. It stood in the laboratory like a sentinel of hope, a sleek and futuristic device adorned with an array of sensors and delicate membranes. The day they activated it was a momentous occasion. As the bioharvester came to life, a soft pursuing hum filled the laboratory. Alex and Maya was with bated breath as it began to absorb carbon dioxide from the air like a lung taking its first breath, and simultaneously release oxygen. The growth of greenery within its vicinity was palpable, a testament to the miracle of photosynthesis harnessed by their invention. Their shared dream was taking shape before their eyes, and as they gazed at the bioharvester in awe, Alex turned to Maya with a smile that held the promise of a brighter future. Maya, this is just the beginning. With EcoLink, we can heal the planet. Maya, her eyes shimmering with pride, replied, Alex, together we can achieve the impossible. This is only the first step on our journey. And so, with bioharvesters as their first creation, Alex Rivera and Maya Pato had set in motion a revolution that would change the course of his story. EcoLink was no longer a dream, it was becoming a reality, a beacon of hope in a world desperate for solutions.
The success of the bioharvesters was a testament to the boundless potential of Alex Rivera and Maya Pato's partnership, but they were not content to rest on their laurels. Their shared vision extended far beyond terrestrial boundaries, reaching into the heart of the world's oceans. In a state-of-the-art facility overlooking a bustling harbor, Alex and Maya delved into their next creation, the aqua purifiers. These intelligent devices were nothing short of a technological marvel, each one a testament to their unwavering commitment to restoring the planet's oceans. Alex, clad in a lab coat, with his expressive brown eyes filled with determination, studied the schematics of an aqua purifier. His swirling black hair, touched with silver, framed a face with the lines of sleepless nights and unyielding perseverance. He turned to Maya, whose presence exuded grace and empathy, and said, Maya, the oceans are choking on plastic waste and pollutants. We need a solution that not only cleans that waters, but also revitalizes marine ecosystems. Maya nodded, her warm, kind eyes filled with understanding. I agree, Alex. The health of our planet is intricately linked to the health of our oceans. We must find a way to restore balance. Their collaboration was a dance of intellects, a symphony of innovation with the schematics before them. They delved into designing the aqua purifier's intricate device that would harness the power of the ocean to cleanse itself. Months of painstaking work followed. The aqua purifiers were equipped with advanced filtration systems capable of trapping even the tiniest microplastics and pollutants. But their innovation did not stop there. They had a dual purpose. Not only would they cleanse the oceans, but they would also generate clean energy from the relentless flow of ocean currents, providing a sustainable power source for coastal communities. The day of deployment arrived, and Alex and Maya stood on the deck of a research vessel, surrounded by aqua purifiers, ready to embark on their mission. The salty breeze ruffled Maya's chestnut hair, and she gazed out at the vast expanse of the ocean with a mixture of anticipation and hope. Alex, his eyes reflecting the azure of the sea, turned to Maya and said, Maya, When these aqua purifiers begin their work, they will not only cleanse the oceans, but also provide clean energy to the communities that need it. We are taking a giant leap towards healing our world. Naya smiled, her voice filled with conviction. Alex, our creations are a testament to the power of human ingenuity when it's in harmony with nature. We are not just solving problems, we are restoring the balance that's been lost. And so, with the deployment of the aqua purifiers, Alex Livera and Maya Patel embarked on a new chapter of their journey. Their creations, like sentinels of the deep, began their work of cleansing the oceans, offering hope to marine life and coastal communities alike. The dream of EcoLink was expanding its reach, embracing the vastness of the seas, and shining as a beacon of hope that a planet in need of healing. As EcoLink's impact grew, so did the chorus of skeptics who questioned the audacious vision of Alex Livela and Maya Patel. The world had grown accustomed to the conventional approaches to combating climate change, and the idea of uniting technology and nature seemed like an unattainable dream to many. In a bustling conference room filled with policymakers, scientists, and experts from various fields, Alex and Maya stood at a podium ready to present the latest findings and success of EcoLink. Their expressive, round, and warm, kind eyes met a silent exchange of determination and resolve passing between them. A distinguished scientist, Dr. Simmons, known for his skepticism of technological solutions to climate change, raised his hand. Mr. Livela, Mr. Patel. He began, his voice tinged with doubts. Your vision of EcoLink is indeed impressive, but isn't it just another high-tech solution? Can technology truly harmonize with nature in the way you propose? Alex stepped forward, his brow furrowed with the weight of the questions. Dr. Simmons, we understand the skepticism, but EcoLink is not just another high-tech solution. It's a profound integration of innovation and nature. Our bioharvesters mimic the process of photosynthesis, capturing carbon and fostering greenery. Our aqua purifiers cleanse the oceans while generating clean energy from natural currents. We are not imposing technology on nature. We are aligning our innovations with the planet's own processes. Maya chimed in, her voice carrying the conviction of years of research and dedication. Dr. Simmons, nature has always been the greatest innovator. We are merely taking cues from it, learning from its wisdom, and using technology to amplify its healing potential. EcoLink is a bridge, not a barrier. Their words were met with a mixture of nods and furrowed brows in the audience. Skepticism still lingered, but Alex and Maya were undeterred. They know that the proof of their vision lay in the tangible results of EcoLink. In the days that followed, they invited policymakers, scientists, and even the skeptical Dr. Simmons to witness the real-world impact of their creations. They journeyed to coastal communities where aqua purifiers provide clean energy and purify the ocean. They would sit urban areas where bioharvester sand farms creating concrete jungles into green havens. And slowly but surely, the skeptics began to see the harmony between innovation and nature that Alex and Maya had envisioned. EcoLink was not a pipe dream. It was a revolutionary approach to healing the planet, one that had the potential to change the course of history. Their determination to prove that EcoLink was not just another high-tech solution, but a harmonious integration of innovation and nature remained unwavering. The journey was challenging, but Alex Rivera and Maya Patel were not ones to shy away from challenges. They were visionaries on a mission. Their mission was nothing short of saving the world.
Deep into the heart of the Amazon rainforest, Alex Rivera and Maya Patel embarked on an expedition that would test their resolve and their creations. Their missions was auditions to install a network of bioharvesters, the heart of EcoLink, to combat deforestation and carbon emissions. The rainforest enveloped them in a world of green. The canopy overhead so thick that sunrise barely penetrated. The air was thick with humidity and the sounds of nature, a symphony of birdsong and unseen creatures. Alex and Maya, caught in rock gear and armed with their unwavering determination, led a team of intrepid scientists into this wilderness. As they ventured deeper, the terrain grew treacherous. Muddy paths turned into impassable swamps, and the team had to hack their way through the dense undergrowth with machetes. The journey was physically damaging, but their shared vision spurred them forward. One evening, as they made camp amidst the towering trees, Alex turned to Maya and said, his voice filled with exhaustion but also determination, Maya, this is a harsh environment, but it's exactly where our technology can make the most difference. By capturing carbon and replenishing this ranch greenery devastated by human activity, we're not just combating climate change, we're helping to restore a virtual part of our planet. Maya, her thick-knot hair met with sweat and dirt, nodded in agreement. Alex, this is a crucial step in our journey. We're using the power of nature to heal itself. That night, in the rainforest, were hushed by the sound of insects and the distant call of nocturnal creation. They slept in hammocks stung between trees, their dream filled with visions of the world healed by their innovations. The rainforest was a world unto itself, and its inhabited watched with curiosity in the team installed the bioharvesters. This sleek, futuristic device stood amid the ancient trees, like sentinel of hope, capturing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, fostering the growth of greenery in the heart of the jungle. But their journey was not without challenge. Unpredictable weather from the torrents torrential downpours that turned tails into mudslide, the scorching heat that tests their endurance become the rhythm of their existence. Swarms of insects seem intent on thwarting their effort by their press on. But they press on. As they watched the biohopes in action, Maya turned to Alex with a smile that held the certification of a mission accomplishment. Alex, our technology is now an integral part of this ecosystem. We're not just innovators, we're stewards of Earth. Alex, his expensive brown eyes reflect the lush greenery around them, replied, Maya, this is what EcoLink is all about. Find harmony with nature even in the most challenging environment. Their adventure in Amazon rainforest was just one of chapters in their journey, but it was a testament to their unwavering commitment. They had faced the wild with their innovations, and in doing so, they had taken a giant leap toward healing the planet. Their adventures were far from over, and the world would soon bear witness to their audacious spirit as they continued their mission to anti-technology and nature.
The Arctic, a realm of ice and snow, beckoned as the next frontier for Alex Leveler and Maya Pato. The mission to deploy aquapolifiers in the frigid waters where melting ice caps and rising sea levels pose a grave threat to marine ecosystems. But this adventure would test the metal like never before. As they stood on the deck of an icebreaker ship, bundled up in layers of insulated clothing and staring out at the expanse of icy wilderness, Maya turned to Alex, her breath visible in the freezing air. Her warm, kind eyes met his with determination. Alex, the Arctic is unforgiving, she said, her voice carrying a mixture of excitement and trepidation. But it's also where our technology can make a critical difference. These aquapolifiers will not only purify the ocean, but also provide a lifeline to the creatures struggling to survive in this harsh environment. Alex, his expensive brown eyes reflecting the icy landscape, nodded in agreement. Maya, we're not just innovators. We can't let the challenges deter us. Their team consisting of scientists, engineers, and seasoned Arctic explorers embarked on a journey into the heart of the Arctic Circle. The ship plowed through ice-choked waters, the frigid winds biting at their exposed skin. Their first encounter with Arctic wildlife came as they ventured deeper in the icy wilderness. Majestic polar bears, symbol of the Arctic's fragile ecosystem, watched them with a mix of curiosity and caution. The sight of these magnificent creatures served as a stark reminder of the urgent need to protect this delicate environment. As they reached their deployment site, the team faced the daunting task of maneuvering the aquapolifier through layers of ice. The freezing temperatures numbered their fingers, but their determination to make a difference kept them going. Finally, the aquapolifier were in place. They at once filtration systems ready to trap microplastics and pollutants. while generating clean energy from the relentless flow of Arctic currents. It was a testament to human innovation and the unyielding spirit of those committed to healing the planet. As they watched the aquapurifiers begin their work, Maya turned to Alex, her breath forming frosty plumes in the frigid air. Alex, the Arctic challenges us, but it also inspires us. We are not just here to solve problems. We are here to preserve the beauty of this pristine wilderness. Alex, his voice carrying the weight of their shared mission, replied, Maya, the Arctic is a testament to the power of nature. We are here to ensure that its beauty endures. The adventure in the Arctic was a stark reminder of the urgent need to protect our planet's most fragile ecosystems. It's what a chapter in their journey that will forever be etched in their memories, a testament to their unwavering commitment to healing the earth, one innovative step at a time. A catastrophic hurricane loomed on the horizon, threatening to unleash its fury upon a vulnerable coastal city. For Alex and Maya, it was a pivotal moment. The culmination of their journey to prove that EcoLink was just not a vision, but a practical solution for the world's most pressing challenges. As the skies darkened and the winds howled with an ominous intensity, Alex and Maya stood at the heart of the city, surrounded by a network of eco shields. Adapted barriers designed to mitigate the impact of extreme weather events. The real-time data streaming into their control center showed the hurricane's devastating potential. Maya, her Shanna's hair blowing in the rising gales, turned to Alex with determination in her warm, kind eyes. Alex, this is the ultimate test. If Eco Shoes can protect this city, it means we succeed in uniting technology and nature to safeguard lives and infrastructure. Alex, his expressive eyes focused on the approaching storm, nodding in agreement. Maya, Eco Shoes will decide to adapt to any situation. They will adjust their structures to provide the necessary support. We can do this. As the hurricane made landfall, the Eco Shoes sprang into action. Their structures, like living organisms, respond to the real-time data, shifting and adjusting to the changing condition. It was a breathtaking display of technology in harmony with nature. The city's residents, who have witnessed countless storms in the past, watched in awe as the eco shows held strong, providing a shield against the tempest's fury. Lives were safe, and infrastructure remained intact. In the aftermath of the hurricane, as skies cleared and the city began the process of recovery, Maya turned to Alex with tears of relief in her eyes. Alex, we did it! Eco Shoes stood up in the hurricane. We've shown the world that technology can be a force for good. Alex smiled, her voice filled with pride. Maya, this is just the beginning. Eco Shoes are testament to our commitment to healing the planet and protecting its inhabitants. Their creation, EcoShields, had not only saved a vulnerable coastal city, but had also demonstrated the transformative potential of EcoLink. Governments and organizations worldwide took notice of their success, and the implementation of EcoLink technologies on a larger scale began in earnest. The world witnessed a dramatic shift. Renewable energy production soared, carbon emissions declined, and damaged ecosystems began to recover. EcoLink journey had transformed the global response to climate change, and its impact was felt in every corner of the world. As they stood amidst the city's recovery efforts, Alex Rivera and Maya Patel knew that their mission was far from over. But they also knew that they had proven that the union of technology and nature was not only possible but essential for a brighter future. Their journey had been one of hope, resilience, and unwavering determination. EcoLink was no longer just a vision, it was a reality, a beacon of inspiration and a testament to the power of collaboration between human ingenuity and the natural world.
In the wake of the hurricane and the successful development of EcoShields, government and organizations across the globe couldn't ignore the remarkable achievement of Alex Rivera and Maya Patel. The once skeptical world had witnessed the transformative power of EcoLink, and the momentum was unstoppable. Alex and Maya found themselves at the center of global movement, meeting with world leaders, scientists, and environmentalists, all eager to implement EcoLink technologies on a larger scale. The world was hungry for change, and EcoLink offered a glimmer of hope in the face of the climate crisis. As they sat in a bustling conference room, surrounded by dignitaries and policymakers from around the world, Alex and Maya exchanged quiet, knowing grace. This is what the moment they had worked tirelessly for. The moment when the world would untie in their mission to heal the planet. The president of a powerful nation rose from his seat, his voice resolute. Ladies and gentlemen, we send the undeniable impact of EcoLink. It's time for us to join this movement and embody the power of innovation guided by ecological wisdom. Alex stood at the podium, his raven hair touched with silver now, a symbol of years spent in pursuit of this dream. Ladies and gentlemen, EcoLink is not just about advanced technologies. It's about rekindling our connection with the nature world. It's about recognizing that we are stewards of this planet and it's our duty to protect it. Maya, her warm Thai eyes filled with conviction, added, by embracing the principle of balance and sustainability, we can heal the earth. We can restore our dramatic ecosystem, reduce carbon emissions, and provide clean, renewable energy for all. Their words resonate with the greater audience and the commitment to change was palpable. In the days and weeks that followed, nations collaborated on a scale never seen before. Renewable energy production, soared, carbon emission declined, and the world began to heal. EcoLink technologies were implemented in urban areas, remote village, and industrial parks. Aqua purifiers cleaned oceans, bioharvesters transformed concrete jungles into green heavens, and eco-shields protect vulnerable communities from extreme weather events. The world didn't heal through separation from nature, it healed through a profound reconnection with it. EcoLink had shared in a new era, one where humanity worked hand in hand with the planet to ensure sustainable futures. As the world celebrates its newfound commitment to heal the earth, Alex Rivera and Maya Patel stood together, their hands clasped in greater of unity. Their journey has been one of hope, resilience, and the power of collaboration between human ingenuity and the nature world.